and no problem. So I don't know. Maybe just Twitch is like having funky. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. I have no idea what kind of puzzles to expect in this game. Oh my gosh, the controls. It's locked. Key. Yo, tampons. Okay. Use the key. Let's listen to the radio. Oops. Clicked out of the game. Just some music. Okay, let's look in the glove compartment. Instruction booklet and a letter. View the instruction booklet. Thank you for selecting the Lorelei and Laser Eye software. Please read the instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Save instruction booklet for future reference. 2014. That seems important. That gives us time frame. Before playing, what really happened in this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of this game is to find the truth. Journey for those who seek to find a way to leave the world behind. Roll doubles to get another turn. Okay. To get the most out of this game, play in a quiet, dimly lit... Is this dimly lit and left? I don't like it. Turn back on the key light. Dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. Ooh. This game requires knowledge of real-life systems like military time, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers. Should they teach Arabic numbers in the school in the US? Those are always my favorite troll posts. And other such like concepts. No, they should not be teaching Arabic numbers to kids in the US. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. You've been warned. Game uses contextual controls, of which only the most common scenarios are outlined. Player character walks in the direction pressed. I mean, this is all interesting. Okay. The player character has enough caffeine in her blood, she will instead run. Also use for various selections and menus and highlighted objects when in a zoomed-in perspective on an object. Directional input is also used to control the magnifying glass cursor while viewing maps once found. When pressing any button near an interactable object or other character, the player character will be able to interact and take contextual action in different ways. Player character is not in the proximity of anything. Pressing the button will allow her to introspect. See page 4. The introspection screen allows you to view various information when you come across during your adventure. On the main page, you can monitor various information about the player character's status, needs, and health. Okay, I usually monitor my voice when I'm playing. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Because I'm talking a lot right now. You can also view how much of the truth has been recovered. 100% truth recovery is not needed to complete the game. Photograph memory. Every letter, document, note found that the game is stored in the player character's memory. You know, it's just like saving documents. Information will be retrieved and viewed at any time. Current possessions allows the player to see what they currently carry in the bag. Notes about each object's provenance, characteristics, and such can also be viewed from there. Mental notes. Keep track of things to do. When a task is rendered itself in the game, a note is made and is visible on screen for a few seconds. These tasks are stored for later viewing in the mental notes. Oops, I just hit... I didn't want to do that. I hit L1 by mistake. And are crossed out when... Hold on. These tasks are stored for later viewing in the mental notes and are crossed out when cleared. Okay. Keep personal history. Keeps chronological record of events which have occurred in the game. This includes character encounters such as locations found, etc. Yo, we got a Game Boy. Only with one button instead of two. After finding a bite-sized system, you will also be able to access it through the introspective screen. Okay. Saving your game. Computers are found throughout the game were Resident Evil. We need typewriters and ink ribbons. From here, you'll be able to save and load the game. Please observe that this software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Okay, note to self, always save. Should the game end, you'll have to restart from your latest save. Okay. If you die, you go back to resave. Standard stuff. Computers can also be used to load files from disks. It is recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. Ooh, corruption? We're gonna get corrupted discs. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about your current playthrough. Advanced tips. Throughout the game, you'll find American dollars. The different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Spend your money wisely. Their amount is finite, and new things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. Don't spend your money in one place. In and around the hotel, you'll encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required to complete the game, but can make traversal quicker. A hint on how to unlock shortcuts is hidden within the hotel. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. Okay, note to self. Owl masks, when people from the Fireflies talk to you, listen. Owl masks are important people. I'm just putting little notes to myself. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over. You do not answer the question correctly. Okay, so we're doing Russian roulette. Like, what's 2 plus 2? And the game ends if you answer wrong. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and make sure to check your memories. Some information obtained might be valuable later. I mean, that's kind of how it works, right? Let's read the letter. Okay, hold on. Now it says 1962. Syracuse, December 13th. I feel like I gotta write all this shit down. Signorina. Interesting name. As discussed, I am expecting your arrival at the Hotel Letzi's Jar, on January 7th next year. Okay, so this is 1963 then. So 1963 is the current year. It's underlined as well. I got the red paint. Project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Ab imo pector. What the hell does that mean? That'd be Latin. IMO. Ab, in my opinion, pector. Pectore. Okay. Renzo Nero? I don't know. Okay. I'm just taking notes, man. Let's look at the photo. Yo, you are gone? Okay, let's get out of here. We start the car? No good. I said no, I don't want to do that. Stop making me do it. Let's just leave. Let's leave it unlocked. No one's gonna steal my car, right? Oops, wrong button. Stress level. Interesting. We got Resident Evil 2 style stress history. Okay. Let's just follow paths. Of course, we got Miyazaki doors. The cemetery gates. Get some Pantera. Okay, what did you see that? What's this? $1, yo. I like the way the texture of the trees and the paths are like, what is this? A caravan. It's locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets inscribed in red paint below the slot. I don't have tickets. This is the vendor from Resident Evil Village. What are you buying? A buddy of mine used to say that. I heard a dog bark. We got the hotel. Be foolish to think you can deceive a dog. What's up, dog? Got the red collar. Clearly important. He's got a letter for me. Take it. Inspect the collar. Rudy. I mean, it's not covered in red, but I'm going to write it down. Rudy is the dog. Because you never know. Read the letter. Our mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Well, we got 1962 and 1993. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I tried the door. Yeah, I know. Can I only click the one direction? Yep. We'll try 62s when the letter starts. Yeah, I know it's locked. Okay, we'll do 63. Well, okay. I'm a little annoyed by that because it said of the correspondence. The correspondence was 1962. The year we're supposed to be here. Now, next year was underlined in the letter, and it matches that. Ooh, we got red screen of death. Let's save. Run statistics program. Outside. We found $1 outside. You could see all the money. Overwrite? Cancel. Let's cancel. Get out of here. What do we got here? Among handwritten notes like lockgate, beat dog, right handwritten notes, there's a typed letter. Signorina, you were as expected clever, like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Give the strange welcome with a locked gate and a black dog. Led Zeppelin. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. Years back in time. It's like everything underlined in red. Give me a little over the top with the tell me what to pay attention to. Is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Marty, you gotta come back with me. A shortcut. It's bolted from Miyazaki door. Hey, it's the Game Boy. Bite-sized gaming system obtained. There's no cartridge in it. What we got here? I don't have a cartridge. Yeah, I got no games to install. Hey, hold on, is there a calculator on there? Yo, Game Boy with a calculator. 5 times 5. Yo, it works. This. Okay, hold on. Unlock the electrical cabinet. Okay, our journey 116 years in the past. That can mean two things. Either 1846 or 1847 is going to be the password on that lock. I'm a genius. They underline all the clues for you. They just want us to do math. Oh, this seems easy. Let me just use the calculator here real quick. Oh, let's do 1281 plus 691 plus... nope, that's too much. We need 1738. No, 1281 plus 691. That's what I did, right? Plus 42. It's just math. We unlocked the gate. Oops, sorry. Hotel Alessia. We got the doggo. What's up, dog? We've got money. $1. A shortcut? Okay, it won't open. Hey, let's just click on it anyways. So it registers. Like Resident Evil 2 remake, where you have to make sure you click the door so it turns from white to red if it needs a key. Keep hitting the button. Hey, that's got some. The creator. The artiste. Ooh, another $1. I'm rich. Turn the game volume up. It's kind of quiet. Put it at 90. Got those crunchy, loud footsteps now. Hey, another $1. It looks like I can only get to it from the basement. We've got some bloody footprints. $18.47. Why is $18.47 so important? Is that another $1? I said $1, bitch. Here, sir. Here's a sandwich. Why can't I get back there? Can I like only get there from one side? Private. Got Charlie Brown's mom in there. Want to change the title to Laser Eyes? Are you crazy? What kind of SEO is that? It sounds like they're saying more than that, but more action. You even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? It's not underlined in red, so I'm not going to write it down. Is there someone with the soul I can talk to instead? I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being polite. Too polite. Someone isn't excited about their pitch for Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, and they want the game to have more action. Elevator's out of service. We apologize. You'll never see a escalator out of service. Just temporarily stairs. Probably 4 and then blocked out. Well, clearly that number's going to be important. Finding the telephone number for the elevator service info is going to be something we're going to need. A coffee machine. I don't have anything I can use. I have no little Keurig pods. I'm sorry. Oh, we got a... Yeah, I know it's locked. Okay. What is this? This is just a locked door. Padlock in the elevator hallway? Question mark. Un animale terrible. Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. You like my sunglasses, Snake? A dog like all other dogs. What's this one? Plus. Okay, so a dog like all the dogs plus un animal terrible. Okay, that's going to be the code for the door. So this movie must have come out in like 19 something, and this will be like this movie came out in some other, and then we just have to combine the numbers together. Just put that. Okay. A dog like all of the dogs. I'm going to have crazy notes here. I got to make sure the notepad doesn't go over chat. We have a dog like all other dogs plus les animales terribles. Okay. Un animal terrible. Whatever. There are notices about events that are happening at the hotel. Notice about the missing... We got Alan Wake. Missing script pages. Has anybody seen my lost pages last seen in my typewriter January 13th? The content has cosmic personal value. Substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Well, thank God it's not 8 pages. We have Slender Man on our hands. Please deliver them personally. I'm staying in room 1963. All these underlined words, man, I gotta write them all down. Missing. Cosmic. 1963. 9 pages. It's like I'm taking keynotes from a meeting or something. Notice about the exhibition. A memory recovered. Second floor, open all day, free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letzjar, guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the second floor. We're proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Weiss, as well as our standing show of Renate Schwarzwald Himmelskörper paintings. Okay. Something written on the back of the note. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world to true art? Oh, of true art, rather. Are you the... Oh, foretold. The F is throwing me off because it looks like a T. Are you the foretold Nikon's Malia? We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the Red Gallery on the second floor. Now do it backwards. Question the, is that B2 not or B2? Guide ghost tour with dinner. Guided ghost tour. I did one of those in Boulder, Colorado. There's no dinner. It was just a guided ghost tour. Sign up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Who are you going to call? Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. Where are my laser eyes? And who knows? Perhaps you'll also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and that children are only allowed in the company of an adult. Fortune telling and magic show. Location, DBA. Free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune telling has been synonymous with Hotel Letzjar. Our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show. But be aware, he always has a trick up his sleeve. Notice about a quiz. Secret location only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the secret quiz club. Hotel Letzjar is a proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. For Jason Bateman. How trying? Well, try finding it in the first place. To those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz. So challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. This is where they talk about putting the gun to your head. Gun to your head. What's 2 plus 2? Has anyone seen our document tubes? Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Thank you. The bloody shoes go to the left, but we've already been that way. What's over here? A painting. And a clock. Ooh. 69. Nice. Gemini. These are zodiac symbols. And Roman numerals. What's D in Roman numerals? I don't know what D is. That's throwing me off. Okay. We'll not worry about this. Let's leave it alone. Astronomical clock. Miyazaki door, man. The west door. Tbilisi. these need to be moved around, man. Ooh, we have it's locked. Padlock, North Foyer. Just make sure this is up real quick. Okay, if I make this not full screen, will it keep the audio going when I don't like the way it looks. Nope, I don't want it in French. I see. I don't like games that turn their audio off when you click out their window. That annoys me. Like I get ones that like reduce their frame rate so they're not just running uncapped in the background, just draining your resources. But keep the audio going. Something's blocking. Wait, what? You see this? Where did this come from? I click out and it's like, now I got something blocking my dang view, man. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Well, now I'm stuck. So the question is, what do I do? Let's see. We have locked door. Can I do anything with these, though? Oh, wait. Okay, I know this is blocking me. Oh, just stream. I don't know what you want me to do here. Oh, can I go this way? Never mind. I wasn't blocked. I thought I came in from the right and it was blocking me. I was like, what are you doing? It's like, you put me in a little locked room. I gotta solve the puzzle right away? You're crazy. These textures moving are throwing me off, man. Canzone del Oceano. Okay. Dude, padlocks in every door, man. Miyazaki. It's. You know what the best part of Souls games are? When every door you come across is locked. Start the music. Books about numbers? No. S.E. Bolt's Number Puzzle Volume 1. Welcome to S.E. Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. Collection of my original number conundrums range from beginning to intermediate. Each puzzle can also be answered with a number between 0 and 99 and are all sure to challenge your gray cells. I hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. I can't speak. Dr. S.E. Bolt, born 1949, has written over 200 puzzle books and constructed over 50,000 brain teasers and riddles. He is the director of the... Oh, this is... Okay, this is a shortcut code. Shortcut code. So it's going to be in here somewhere. He was born in 1949. So potential 1949. Potential code. Puzzle number 1. Can you find the hidden number? 4. 4, 5, 0, 3. 4503. There's a 6. Well, let's there's a lot of numbers in here. Hold on. We've got 4, we've got 5. We've got 3. We've got 6. We got 2. There's a lot of puzzles in there, man. A lot of things in there. But do any of the 4s actually face the right direction? Yeah, that one does. Oh, I mean, it just says the hidden number. It doesn't say numbers, which is interesting. Okay. Puzzle number 2. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? What? 14916 blank blank 3649648110. Okay, 1 and 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? I walked on floors of germanium. Before, we were 3 crosses and 2 columns. The guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he had moved to another country. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. Eh? Which number should be on the bottom shape? What? Okay, if the bottom half is that, the bottom shape should be 64. Because they're mirrored. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? 1691, 1961, 1881, blank blank 09. What was the least amount of turns needed to reach the X? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I gotta go backwards because of they're going back. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Puzzle number 8. Which number is hidden in the underlined second sentence? Jesus Christ, man. Hey, 1847 is the... 2014 is the current year. 1963 is the year after. 1847 is another year that's important. So, I mean, it could be... Hold on. Where's that one? Nope, that doesn't help. Somehow this equals out to either 1962, 1949, maybe? A strange man walks in the cafe. He wears a black suit and sunglasses. He sits down by your table and whispers, I can't whisper, it'll get a cut off. I have a message for you. Meet me here for breakfast, 210 degrees after 0. You know the number, yes? He then quickly leaves. Okay, so it's a clock. Puzzle 10. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Jesus Christ. What is X plus Y plus Z? Okay, hold on. Okay, if a dice this way is 1, 3, and then I rotate it around, and it's 4, 6. 4, 6, 1, 3. So that means it's, or sorry, 3, 1, 4, 6. So if the 4 is here, it's 1. So y is 1. If the 4 is there, 3 is on the other side, the 2 is on this side. So between the 4 and the 3 is a 2 and the 5. So it's the 5. So x is 2. So 2, 1. It's 5, and z is 5. Okay. 2 and 5, it's 8. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? Behind the question mark? What the hell are you talking about? The question mark's up top. I mean, it's classic at 64, but that's not the question. It's puzzle number 64. Oops. Back. They're going to get some crazy puzzles here. Like, I like The Witness. This is going to be like, if they're all insane, esoteric puzzles that are just totally different. What is y minus x? Well, if y is where it was back here, it's 1, and that's 2. So it's negative 1. But it's not. It's got to be something different. That's 100. They all add up to 100. 70, 90, yeah, 100. So y is 100. So x is, math on stream, 20, 52, 60, 70, 78. Okay. 22. So it's just 78. Okay. North, south, east plus west. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Well, if north is 0 and south is the clock, that wouldn't make sense. If that's 30, then it's going to be, and it's an hour. If it's minutes, then it'll be 30. Well, it'll be 15 and 45, so it'll be an hour, I guess. 60. What number should go in the last shape? What? Okay, so we have 3. Oh, it's the sides plus the thing. There's no shapes. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 67. Okay, that was easy. Which number is the symbol to the right? Um, 74. In an octagon-shaped room with 8 doors, the door to the north is marked 0 with red paint, but someone has scratched away the writing on all the southern doors. 2 other northern-facing doors are marked with 45 and 315. The door to the west is marked 270, and the door to the east is marked 90. What is blank minus blank plus blank? What do these all add up to? 960, we've got 15, 18. So do they all add up to 20? So if we've got 18, diamonds would be 2. If diamond is 2, No, they all have to be single digits. They said every code could be answered with a 0 through 99. What is x plus y? 25, 55, 10, 40. These are minutes. So x is 0. And y is 30, so it's 30. In my left hand, I have a total amount of coins. I have half the total amount of coins I have. In my right hand, I have half of the amount of what I have in my left hand. The rest, 6 coins, are hidden in my hat. How many coins do I have? I have half of the amount of what I have in my left hand in my right. So if I have 10, I have 5, and the rest 6 are in my hand. So 12, 6 and 6. So 24 coins. Okay. Some of those are pretty easy, straightforward. Tick-tock timekeeping systems. Unlike the normal 12-hour system, this is a period 24-hour clock is divided into 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. Okay. This is important. It's underlined. Okay. For example, 1847 is 47 minutes past 6 in the evening. Yeah, I know that. That's also the year that we got earlier. 1847 is like very important. Counting Roman numerals. Yeah, okay. Oh, tell me what D. D is 500. I know because like I know everything else. I know L's 50. I know C's 100. I know M's 1,000. Use it at work. I thought D was 500, but for some reason I was like, it couldn't be anything else because anything over 1,000 is just going to be all of the other denominations of the rest of the Roman numerals. So I should have just known it was 500. Okay. When using this system, one has to arrange them in different ways. Yeah, I know how Roman numerals work. Oh, look at that. All the important dates. Let's write these all down just because they're going to be important. And we already have these dates anyways. It'll just be easier to not have to think it out. 1963 is the current year, MCM, LX111. And 1847, which we have, which is very important, is MD CCC XLVII. Strobogrammic number is a rotationally symmetric ambigram. When written with the most standard characters, a strobogrammatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Numbers like 8, 11, 69, and so on are examples of this. The most recent one in years is 1881, and they're not underlined, and 1961. The next year is far away. Okay, let's see. This is going to be my problem. They underline what's important instead of letting you figure out what's important. Like I'd assume any dates, like 1881 seems important, and 1961, and 6009, they all seem important, but they're not underlined. So I'm like, okay, there's no point in me remembering them. Because I feel like they only underline the ones that are omega important. Some of those first ones, though, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. The life and times of Lorelei Weiss. Pages are torn out. Renzo Nero. Oh, this is the one we need for the poster. Most of the book is covered in paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in a 1960s interview in Technik and Photography comes as no surprise. There's magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I have never seen since. He was good with tricks. Little Gino, il bruto, a horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating's part of the game. Like those scammers in Paris. The cult always had a hold on Nero. Ooh. From his scrapbooks and indeed his works, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarots, and such, we can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Pincini, editor on The Entomologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He always said in news that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote in his to his worst critic, Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said the magic and money walk side by side in art, yet he could contradictively as often claim that money. Sometimes when you read, it's like if you're not the one writing it, the flow can get thrown off. Calling it a red man-eating beast. Whenever he had one big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spent money on diffuse, creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter, John Wick, since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would often result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Ooh, we got a big page here. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Cineterzo. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there's a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators would be allowed to direct films. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art, surrendering to the ether, rather. Nero calls in another manifest. Nero's time in Cineterzo is rarely spoken of. I got ads in about 2 minutes. But he spoke of it briefly and admitted vaguely in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Haaland. I heard the whispers in my stomach of the behemoth Cineterzo, the old vanguard survivors from silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. Nero hated his distinctions and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation, yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely inaccessible. A Dog Like All the Dogs is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany. An Automobile is consistently screened at cult movie festivals. Work found an audience, but Un Animal Terrible definitely ended the already limited commercial appeal. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the films after its initial premiere. The first and only cinema sostenuto project was The Trojan Horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero would create a cheap gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it is unlikely that they would have given him a cent. An early draft of the personal proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screen. Yo, he turned into Pink, like in the wall. He's just lining people up and getting them shot. If I had my way, I'd have all of them shot. Comfortably dug. He had a great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Agatz remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium. He called the whole exhibition a one-potato meal, but he kept coming back to Vice, a parodic computer which failed at every task given. It aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans. Ooh, that's what we're doing here. We're at this guy's place. Obviously, why he has posters up of his own shit. Well, yeah, it's in the letter. We should have his Nero's in there. While still being inept at everything since they were built by morons, he called Vice a woman with laser eyes and said he already knew Oh, ads inbound, by the way. They would soon work together. Okay. In a 1960s interview. Yeah, they mentioned the two posters, but they don't give me any interesting information about it. All right. What's up here? Let's take out the 18... Any good years? No, we want 1847. I don't want to take it. I want 1847. Take out 1881. Oh, nope, can't. I was gonna say, it's one of those palindromic numbers. Do we have any early 1800 ones? No. So why is there blood? Was ist das? A phase of the moon. Unlock the journal. This is the 1847 book. MDCCCXLVII. Okay, this is with phases of the moon. Interesting. Okay, so we got to find like phases of the moon in 1847, but when? Phases of the moon for the journal, but which months? There must be like a... Interesting that there's blood here. Oh, there's blood over there too. Okay, so we got a journal with phases of the moon locked on it. 1847. Useful Latin phrases. Oh, there's the one. From the deepest chest, from the bottom of my heart with deepest affection. Ab imo pectore. Ars longa vita brevis. Art is long, life is short. Ori sacra famis. First hunger for gold. Magnum opus, great work. We know that. Memento mori. Yeah. Memento mortem. Mervenos. Factum fiere infectum non potest. Cannot be undone. What is done cannot be undone. Vere lebenter homines id quod volunt present. Men generally believe what they want to. Forsan et hac alim memenice iuvabit. Maybe one day it will be joyful to remember even these things. It's an interesting saying. From the deepest chests. These seem very important. I hope, did we lock these into memory? Write like a philosopher. I'm a philosophizer. The Greek alphabet. Ooh, this will be good. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, z, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, g, psi, omega. Okay. Those are added to the memory, which is good. Ooh, and the cardinal directions in different languages. Nice. That'll definitely come in handy. So I'm curious then, how does photographic memory, books, notes, use of Latin, Greek alphabet. Okay, this is where you'll have it here, and then international cartography. Okay, so they're all in here. It's interesting that this one's called Un Animale Terrible. So it must be 1960. Maybe 1960 is the code. 1960. We'll put that down and see if it works. No, get out of here, please. Get out of here. 7.1% of the truth is uncovered. We got 2 exits. Hold on. Ooh, a vending machine. Yo, it's the vending machine from the Far Cry 4 remake. The water closet. I mean, don't wash hands. No. You ain't gonna get me with your gotcha game. Let's go see if this works. Yeah, I know it's locked. Probably 1960. It wasn't underlined in red, but we'll try it anyways. Oh, it's plus. Okay. So 1960. Dog like all of the dogs. Unless there's like a different metric. I wonder. Photographic memory. Books. Les enfants terribles. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This. Eating a beast. They mention the pictures here. But it doesn't seem like anything of note to make them a mathematical equation. Keep it in circle to get out and it doesn't work. Stop. You have to hit X to get out of stuff. Okay. We go upstairs. We gotta... Yeah, I want to. It doesn't open till 2014. Ace of Hearts. What about the Ace of Spades? You ever think about that? Padlock by the Stairs. 2014. I feel like this is gonna be... Ooh, 1847. Hey, yo, it's one of these. No. Okay, I'll just leave this here. Note to self, that's here. It's bolted from the other side. It's locked. I don't have... This is that same puzzle where it asked us the number of turns to get to the thing. Okay, interesting, interesting. 1963. I'll just open it up. Espresso machine. Goddamn Miyazaki doors, man. $1. Someone visits a red paintbrush. What are you doing? We have to fold the... Ooh, nice. Oh, no, don't... Can I move them? Yes, I can. I have to do this. There we go. Lorenzo the Great. Latest mystery. Playing cards turn into keys. What is the symbol? A shredded poster. I think we have explored everything, and now we've only got locked doors. $1. Why was that so loud? I'm sorry, what? Hello, man. Signorina, I'm happy like 1,000 children to see you. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. Ask about the red substance. First things first, Signorina. You must, above all, get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. This is crucial to the project. Let's just keep quiet. Now, if you would excuse me, as you can see, raindrops fall on a man and a hedgehog alike. What? I have to go and clean all of this red paint. Call me on my room number after your findings, or about your findings. We must uncover everything. I'm sorry, could you stay here? Yeah, of course you're staying in room 1963. Signorina, you will of course be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Good luck, Bella. He is staying in room 1963. Call him. Didn't you just say get your room key at the reception desk? Yeah, fucking... Let me in there? I have to like go this way. Oh, now this door's open. Okay. Another one where they underline the same thing. To whom it may concern, it has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We are writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects as of late last year, 1962. Anyone choosing to stay or still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero. It has been proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. Robert Sidney. Okay. Sure. Give me $1. Ooh, this is an interesting puzzle. Ooh. Oh, it can hide it. Can this hide? No. So this one can only be, it could be 5 and 9. 1960? 1962? Can we do a 6? Yes, we can. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that. 1962. Unlock another $1. Obtained the room to 2014. Take me back to Paradise City. He's in room 19. Nope. Hang up the phone. Pronto. Great to hear your voice. Do you have sweet music for my ears? Never trade your nails for sausage. Ciao, Bella. And these are very nostalgic sounds. 9.8%. Memory recovered. Can I call any of these people? Probably. Of course it's bolted from the other side. You know, you could have, like, taken off your shoes. You're just dragging paint to this place, man. Yeah, I know it's locked. Use my dang key. Crazy old lady? I'm sorry? Sleeping old woman. She's fast asleep. Alright, wake her up. Wake up, wake up! Whoa, she got the laser eyes. Young woman. I need, like, reverb in my voice or something. Before I go, please help me. Your fingers! Let me read your fingers. Like, nope, no thank you. I don't want to do that. Help the old woman see. She needs the glasses that Scott wears in X-Men. Let me see your chart. Shoner tag. Name of resident. Date of admission. Date of summary. Mrs. Blank, Mrs. Lorelei suffers from laser eyes in blank. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of laser eyes. It is unlikely that Mrs. Lorelei's condition is fatal. Lately, Mrs. Lorelei has been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she has visited, and things related to her work. It is believed that this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Mrs. Lorelei. Care team intends to find more information about. We gotta name her sometimes. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with her using only verbal stimuli the care team finds advisable. Find new parents, projects work. She's like band names, anything specific. Okay, interesting. What is here? It is broken. Ooh, I like this. This is on the door. So it's like grab them all. Interesting. Careful. Oh, another. Hey, $1. Give me the money. Lofty Vinden. Are these last names? Okay, I was seeing if the person's name was in here. But it's not. Okay. I mean, they have to relate into something, right? We'll figure that out. No, I didn't want to go up the ladder. Go back down the ladder. Oh, what's over here? "1948 drama." 1948 drama. So, okay. Note to self. The Canzone del Oceano is 1948. But it's backwards on the thing, so maybe we put in the code backwards. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, where's an American dollar bill was hidden in the box? Hell yeah, it was. Cha-ching. I'll do BC. Okay, this is a good one too. Okay, this film is okay. Adieu de Bellisi is 1950. So it'll be 50 is the back end of the word because the way it cuts off the two things. What was the other one? See, this is kind of puzzle. It's just like, okay, Ace of Hearts. It's upside down. This Ace of Hearts upside down, which means, okay, the Ace of Hearts is 1952. A card fell out. The Entomologist's Dream, 1954. The Entomologist's Dream, 1954. A dog like all other dogs. Here we go. This will be interesting how this one works out. A dog like all other dogs, 1957. It's also only 34 minutes long. Let me put that down real quick. 34 minutes, just in case. Automobile. Automobile. 1959. Un animale terrible. Un animale terrible. 1962. That's a long movie. The Third Eye. Nothing's written here. Oh, maybe it's a triangle. What would the number be if it was the triangle thing? The back of the box is completely blank. There's a note. Cinema sostenuto manifesto. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn, and it has no room or need for people at all. The projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane question about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. Just play a movie and no one watches it? Morbius? Madam Web? Okay. Well, I don't have a cassette to insert, so. Find a cassette. What if I don't want to? Sorry. How was your room? Easy there, G-Man. Was it what you expected? You really like puzzles. Let me think. You were the someone. That was Neville Riddle. Okay, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna get the laser eyes. I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? Is a problem bigger than a jackpot? Very big problem. I'm sorry. How do you suppose you'll find out how it ends? I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. Okay, let's go down and check out some of those. Ghost Lady? The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades upside down would be 25.91. First, let's just try it normal. 1952 for the Ace of Hearts, rather. Okay, yeah, let's try 25.91. Interesting. Okay, maybe it's the font, right? Because the 2 upside down could look like a 5, and a 5 upside down could look like a 2. So it'd be 52.61. $52.61. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Well, that didn't work. What if I don't want to go here? Pardon me while I leave? I have other things to check out. Okay. A dog is 1957. Where's my mouse? Where'd my mouse go? Okay, let's add these together. See if this is the answer that they want. So a dog, like anything, is 1957 plus un animatori, which is 1962. So 3919 is 3919. Let's try it. Heck yeah. Got the door. Open the safe with the strange buttons. Interesting. Dear brother, what was lost has been found, even if I had 500 years to write. Okay. Now we gotta just add more. It's always more time. So it's like, okay, 1847, which is the standard one, plus 500 years. It's like, okay, if it was 2347, 2347. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest is ended, but I sense danger. Okay. Stick with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We went 2, 3, 4, 7. Really? I thought that would be it. Like this, or let me make sure I counted those right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. I did it wrong. Okay. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 7. A disc. Yo, we got the save icon. Aim to computer. We got the optical disc with all the data on Metal Gear. Hell yeah, brother. Let's not use that disc yet. So what we'll do, save. All right. I'll just put a note here to run the disk. Next session. Run the disk from the safe. All right. Good stuff. Quit. All right, there we go. First episode down. So, I mean, I like it. It's like, see, what I liked about The Witness was The Witness is very much like, here is a puzzle concept. We're going to teach it to you, and then give you 8 complex versions of the puzzle. And then you move on. Then it's like, okay, here's taking that kind of base idea of the lines and adding some more stuff. Like, you got to go through symbols, or you have to avoid symbols, and like changing it. And then later on, it's like the path you have to go is the birds in the background that go high or low. And they kind of slowly build on the concepts of each puzzle before. This seems like, here's like the manual on puzzle styles. It's like, here's 20 puzzles. The answers are always between 0 and 99, but you need to decipher this shit right now. And it's like, we did something like over half of them, it felt like. And like that puzzle we did just there, like it just stands out. Like, it makes sense. You have the different symbols that are different grid sizes. It's like, okay, that's easy. I'm just curious how crazy it's going to be. Like the 1847 that we're going to need the, where is it? Phases of the moon for the journal. But which month, like what months do we need those phases? Like, is it just from January? Because there's only like, what? How many were in? I think it's a 5-digit code. That's going to be interesting. I'm wondering how we're going to find that. But the one puzzle that didn't solve is the Ace of Hearts, 1952. We thought it would be upside down, 2591. But then we thought, okay, what if it's literally that font that's upside down? It's going to look like 5261. But that didn't work either. And then the A Dog Like All the Dogs plus Un Animale Terrible didn't work as we thought it would, which is unfortunate. So that one's going to be, I'm curious if we're I don't know what that one is, because it's a 4-digit code. I thought maybe the run times adding together. We'll have to try that one again later. But yeah, some of those other ones, like, they work just fine. But yeah, anyways, we'll call that for this episode, and then next one we will run the discs together or run the disc on the computer, see what we get. We also unlock that second floor, so that's a good thing. But yeah, and then I'll look forward to talking about this with Isley tomorrow on the podcast. We'll see. I'm sure he's gotten farther than I have. I mean, we only played for, what, hour and a half, and part of that was the setting everything up, so we'll keep it going. Yeah, we'll most likely play more of this tomorrow. But we'll continue it then. Later.